Hey guys, it's Orbeez2468, giving you guys another video, and this video is about the ARG ban list that just came out recently. Yeah, I apologize for the look how, I actually just got up, and also, I've been doing some morning walks and whatnot, so I can get the blood moving, and I'm still sleepy as hell. So, if you guys aren't aware, ARG, because of the fact that Konami said that they basically will make a ban list whenever they want to, which I personally think that's bullshit, is that they decided to make their own ban list for their next 3 events. And I'm going to explain my thoughts on why they did it. I'm just reading off from what the list is, and it makes sense. I actually like a lot of these choices. So, to start off, we have the band, and we have Djinn Releaser of Rituals. Okay, Djinn lock given. And it's a faster Vanities. And even Yang Zings can side deck the Niklas engine with that, because they can go level chain, turn 1 with Jutsu play. So, Djinn Releasers, yeah, that's pretty much it. Fusion Gate. Fusion Gate's rather interesting, just because of the fact that as we go to further down, heroes are going to be showing up on the ban list, spoiler alert, and that with Fusion Gate and Chain Material, very degenerate. And also, Fusion Gate, I can see Fusion Gate in, if anybody wants to take that into Infernoids for their new Fusion next set, that card actually works with them. Sure, they ban shit back, but they can get shit back. They can get shit back. It doesn't hurt them that much. Now, level chain band. Okay. Yeah, let me see. It shuts down the existence of Cloud and Blade. It helps shut down, Herald of Arclight spam, since Arclight's level 4, you just detach it, and the class can just use it for days on end. Basically, just Cloudblade, Infernities are dead. Yeah. Level Chain had to go. It's too powerful. Niklas of Trishula. Now, I've been seeing videos and rants about they do not like this card, but I actually do like this card, and I can see why. One, it's like Trishula, right? Same effect. It doesn't target, so you just banish everything. But the one thing that what Niklas of Trishula is better than the actual Trishula itself is that it's recyclable. And you just recycle it over and over again, and then spam Kaleidoscope over and over again with it. And then you just keep banishing without targeting. So, Trishula kind of had to go. Royal Magical Library. Ignites. Because they win by default with Royal Magical Library if they get that loop out. Vanity's Emptiness. Okay, so I've been watching some their thoughts on Vanity's Emptiness getting banned, and I see good and bad, and I do see both points. I mean, Vanity's Emptiness at 1, okay, it's like if you draw it, you kind of win, you know? It's one of those things. 2, it's that not a lot of decks are main decking MSTs anymore, besides, Tellarknights and whatnot. So it makes Vanity's Emptiness OP. But it's like with Cliffforts or whatnot, where they have draw power, they just normal summon spam, and they don't go to graveyard even. Yeah, Vanities is just too powerful in a deck like that. And also, it's like I said, Vanities is a legit win condition. Get out your right monsters, and then you play that. Evos, I play the deck. Evos love it. I get out Lagia, activate Vanities. My opponent can't play. Pretty much. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go to Restricted to 1. Sir of Burning Abyss. Yeah, Dante loops. You just Dante loop with it. You just Dante loop. That's what it does. Especially when you have 2. You just keep recycling over and over again, and then you just keep going off. Yeah, you just can't stop. El Shaddai Construct. Okay. El Shaddai Construct was kind of asking for it. DOCG has it banned. It was at 1, then banned. Because it's a Foolish Burial in its own right and everything else. And it's a 28 beat stick, and it's a Catastor. Yeah, a little bit too strong. El Shaddai Fusion, the quick play. Yeah. Just because it allows you to manipulate your hand and field, and you can attack during battle phase, and you can just keep getting constructs out, and you just keep wrecking. Especially with Star Seraphs. Still a thing, surprisingly. And now Effect Veilers too. Bubble Man to 1. I question this card. Why is it at 1? Okay. Next card. Elemental Hero straddles back to 1. Okay, that answers the question. Since Bowman can special summon himself from hand, free Xe summon spam, and also you can spam Absolute Zero, Mass Hero Acid. You can just keep spamming them and keep nuking field. So there's that. Instant Fusion. Nodin. That's a given. Mistake. Mistake is one of those, is an interesting floodgate that they make at 1. Okay, so I personally think that Mistake is kind of like going to be the new Vanities, where you can main deck one of them. Doesn't matter if your deck searches or not, you can still main deck one Mistake. Just because we have all these searching decks that are going on. And then also in future sets, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a lot of searching. Especially now with, okay, Red Eyes have searching power, Ignites have searching power, Magic Scepters, however you pronounce them, have searching power. Demora Mages too, they all have searching power. Main deck mistakes shut them down. And yeah, it just shuts down new decks. And now the new BLS support, they just revealed a level 1 that's a Rhoda, that's in the graveyard. You banish and search. So it's to help promote the future decks. But Mistake's definitely going to be one of those cards that you will see main decked at 1 to replace the Vanities. I know I will. The Cloth of Unihor. Yes, I call it Unihor. Unihor is kind of like Mistake. It shuts down special summoned monsters from the extra deck's effects. Shuts them down, opponent can't play. Especially when they run 3. And they can spam rank 4s with it too. And it's a free 2300 beater. Yeah, that's a little much, personally. That's a little bit much. And also, you ditch it to get something back from your graveyard. You recycle it. You cycle with it. Wind Up Carriers and Matey. The deck's not doing anything. The deck's really not doing anything. Even though, in the OCG, they have some of their wind-ups, they have actually topped twice because of their trap card that they have. That it's basically a rank-up magic for them. It's gonna be impossible to find. But when I saw that, I'm like, what the hell? So, bring back wind-ups. Okay, wind-up happy. You just run 1. But let's go to restricted to 2. Dante, Traveler of Burning Abyss. He had to go to 2. Just because you loop with him, with Fire Lake and everything else. And then he's just untouchable. 25 butt, 1,100 attack, milling as a cost. And him at 2, you do not get OTK. You will not get OTK this fast. So it gives other players longevity to survive the game longer against Burning Abyss. Keep them alive still. Dragon Ravina 2. Okay, we kind of saw this coming, even with the Konami ban list, which they haven't posted, but we can all see that happening because of the fact that, okay, we got Dragon Ravine as a super rare in the Astral Pack. Red Eyes liked this card early game. Mid game, not so much. And Dragoonides, even though they got a 1-card support that's kind of like an equipable Ravine, Dragoonides got ignored. So, yeah. And with Dragon Rulers banned, and staying banned, and they better stay banned, Dragon Ravine is no longer a threat because of that. And only work for like 1 deck, which is Red Eyes. And it will bring back Chaos Dragons, but I can't see them doing a whole lot due to like Iron Imperial Wall is everywhere, side decked. Ritual Beast will banish everything they play so they don't have any graveyard to use. Summon Resort to 2. Okay. This is one of those cards that, okay, it has to go, but it will kill sales on future support. And we're getting more future support, and Ignite are getting another wave of support in Dimensions of Chaos. So keep Summoners for a little bit longer. then hit that fucker to 1. And also cliff forts. Okay, it slows down cliff forts, but I don't think it's not really that doesn't hurt them that much because they run upstarts, and then they will be forced to run soul transitions again. And one of my favorite cards that they made back to is Torrential Tribute. As a Yang Zing player, Torrential is like your best friend. And also Torrential Tribute to 2 helps contribute to everything that it's like all these special summon decks. Yeah, it gets rid of it. And for Yang Zings, it actually helps them swarm and make them do something. Which I like that. I'm just praying that the actual Konami ban list makes it at 2 or at 3. I would love it to be at 3. Good goddamn, that would help so much. Rescue Rabbit to 2. Okay, helps bring out vanillas. We're getting all these vanilla pendulums. Also ignites too. It helps with that. Rescue Rabbit's not much. Dino Rabbit's not a threat anymore because there's so much negation and so much control in it. They can't play. And Insector Hornet to 2. Insectors aren't doing anything. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is a thing. Abyss Dweller is still a thing. And there's just also Skill Prisoner exists. Breakthrough Skill exists. Skill Drain exists. Lose a Turn exists, so when they special summon, they can't do shit. Yeah. That's pretty much what happens. And then Wind Up Magician to 2. Okay, it helps control the Zen Maidie spam. Okay. Understandable. Now, no longer restricted. What I think of the cards in the no longer restricted is kind of like Goyo Guardian. Goyo Guardian is no longer restricted, but you only run 1. And these cards follow the same clause. So Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Hole, Glow Up Bulb, and Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars. Chaos Sorcerer, okay, Chaos decks are no longer around, and it also helps promote the new BLS support, because they actually like being banished. Dark Hole at 3. Yang Zings will love that. Oh my god. And also, like, with Cliff Forts and Telenites, did not get hurt that much on this list. Torrential Tribute at 2 and Dark Hole at 3 really puts a hurting on them. As long as Cliff Forts don't get Tower out first, you're good. They should have banned Towers. Personally, like, to make them balance, ban Towers, but no, they did not. Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb is barely even used. Hell, the only time that I've seen it is in Ultra Athletes to get out Naturia Beast and Barkian, but that's it. And I could just see Glow Up Bulb there just because to help promote the new Junk Supreme structure deck or whatnot with all the new Junk Sacron cards and whatnot. Helps them out. And then Sacred Sword of 7 Stars. Dragon Lures are no longer around. The only level 7 decks that can use it is Mermels and Red Eyes, but they are kind of dependent on their level 7s. Especially Red Eyes, since they only have 6 level 7s. Mermels have 7. They can run 7. Or if you like double lead, 8. But other than that, it's not really doing much. And also, I just realized also the BLS support with the new Gaia Knights and whatnot, they're level 7s. They can actually use that. Intriguing. So, that's my thoughts on this list that I'm reading right now. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts on this list is, because I want to hear you guys out. Hey, send some love, I'll give some love back. That's how I work. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Ciao.